big on me. This thing was an extra large when I fit into an extra large, and I'm freaking swimming in this thing right now. But it's damn comfortable. Love the flannel weather, guys. The weather is upon us, man. It's a little chill in the air in the 50s in New York. You got the leaves are changing in New York. You got the autumn breeze coming in, the autumn colors, the beautiful fall foliage in the air. It's not a sunny day. Tomorrow should be a bright sunny day. But I just love the red and the orange trees and stuff. Let me see if I can actually turn the camera around. Oh, I can't. Hold on. I gotta take the freaking cover off. Oh, what a terrible life. Never mind. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I love this time of year. Like, I could not live in, what's up, Mikey? I could not live in Florida. I mean, I could live in Florida. I actually, let me backtrack. I could live in Florida. The only thing I would miss about living down south is having the seasons, having the change of seasons, having going into autumn and seeing all that beautiful fall foliage and the reds and the orange and the trees and that nice brisk autumn weather, man. You just can't beat that shit, man. You can't beat that down south. Down south, yeah, you got the good weather, but you know when it gets hot, it gets too hot, like way too hot. Like around December to like February, maybe not February, but maybe like November to like late January, you got some good 70s in Florida, but everything else is just way too hot down there. And you don't have these beautiful seasons, man. I'm driving right now, so I can't really look at the chat too much, but thank you guys for joining me. I didn't even put a title. What's up, Greg? What's up, Mike? What's up? I don't know. Gene is in the room. There's a couple people in. Thanks, guys, for you guys are my hardcore, man. You guys are my guys that show up on not only the lives, but on my videos. When nobody watches my videos, you guys are my hardcore that watch all my stuff. I put that LED light video out, which I thought was cool, man. I think it's cool to have a good tactical LED light to kind of take with you everywhere and be part of your like survival EDC type of thing, along with your compass and your lighters. You know, just things that you need to have at hand if shit hits the fan, to have a tactical light. We only not light in the dark, you know, especially now that we changed our clocks back and it's getting dark earlier. But just nobody shows up to watch it. I mean, I know it's still early. I just posted it yesterday. I don't know. I just posted it yesterday. Nobody's freaking showing up to watch it. But you guys are my hardcore. You guys are always showing up to watch my videos. I sincerely appreciate it, guys. And you guys know who you are. I don't have to name you out. You happen to be all in my live right now, so you know exactly who you are. So I appreciate you guys more than you know, and thank you for just supporting regardless of the videos I put out. I didn't put a title on this live because I have no idea where it's going to go. I was just thinking about it today, guys, and I have some plans about some videos coming out. I've been on YouTube. I actually just passed the 5-year mark. I didn't make a big deal about it. I just passed the 5-year mark probably like last week on YouTube. And I feel like I'm still at a point, and I hope you guys are seeing me okay. I'm on the phone internet usage. I'm not on Wi-Fi, so I'm hoping it's not too pixelated or messed up. After 5 years, guys, I still don't really know where I'm going with this channel. I mean, there's one thing that I did with this channel is the fact that I love to create. I'm a creator. That's what I do. That's what I've been doing all my life. I create things. I create things digitally, through pictures, through video, through editing, through expression, through production, through a script or a storyline. I create. That's just what I do. That's what I love to do. And I coupled that with my love for blades, and I kind of just, the channel kind of was born from there. I can create anything on YouTube, guys, and you can see that I try to experiment with human condition and a couple production type of things, but I love to create. I love to make really detailed cinematic pieces of work. I like to create things, and it just so happens that I'm creating blade videos. Okay, that's what I'm doing right now, but I can honestly create anything. in terms of video, pictures, and cinematics and all that. So I don't know where I'm going to be going with my channel. I don't know how many. I know I'm going to evolve into something else. I know that I'm going to have to change depending on basically where I feel like the channel is going. Right now I'm doing blades till further notice. I mean, I'm always going to probably do blades for the most part because I love it's a hobby. And I love kind of presenting the hobby, and I love just the detail and the work that goes into making up these videos and stuff. And I hate to call them reviews, even though that's what they are, but I try to make it like an experience or an entertainment type of thing, or a production of presenting something to you. And Tempted is in the room. Thank you for joining me, buddy. Always appreciate you as well. You're a great cutter. You do great work on your channel with your cutting, and I know you have a great time with it, and that's all that's important, is that you're having a blast, you know, doing your thing and showing it off to everybody and stuff. So kudos to you, buddy, because that's pretty much what it's all about, you know, in terms of this YouTube thing. You got to like what you do and you got to enjoy it. You know, I love creating. I'm creating blade videos. I want to create other things. It's just that, you know, the subscribers don't basically like change. When you're doing a certain thing on your channel, they don't like change, you know. And like I did the lead light video as far as survival, I don't know, it may get watched, it may be a late bloomer, but just nobody shows up for it. You know, nobody shows up for it. You know, I'm going on 9,000 subscribers, and I got barely 100 fucking views on it in half a day. I mean, it's just utterly stupid and ridiculous. Doesn't make any sense, but yet I could put out a short video or a good brand video and people show up for that, or a controversial video or a destruction video. That's just the way it is, man. And so your subscribers are not very forgiving in terms of, or accepting of, doing things that are out of your normal spectrum of videos. And it's kind of annoying. It is kind of fucking annoying. You know, I'll be honest with you. It is kind of fucking annoying that you can't really. And everybody says, be yourself, it's your channel. It's true, yeah, I can do whatever the fuck I want. It is my channel. But if it's going to be accepted and if YouTube's going to be able to share it, is a different story. Let's see how this lead light thing goes. I have a lot of companies, you know, contacting me about advertising their tactical lights, which I love. I love tactical lights, I really do. And I like this company, Woobin. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot more stuff from them. Hopefully it is a late bloomer and people start watching it and stuff. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough to go out of your spectrum of videos, you know. Thank you, Gene. Yes, please subscribe if you're new here. Much appreciated. YouTube loves drama videos. I know, and that's what I try to do. I try to make it dramatic. I try to make it detailed and stuff. Regardless of what I do, I like to create, guys. Mike, you had to say, I like to create. I love to create. That's what come on, fucking move, man. I like to create, and regardless of what I'm creating, I just like to produce something and make it detailed. I love the artistic appeal that I try to put to it. It's just what I do. It's what I like to do. So regardless of whatever it is, that's always what I'm going to be doing on my channel, is creating something and just enjoying the beauty of creating something, and getting satisfaction from going from a concept or an item that I'm presenting into a video, into something that's entertaining, that's would enthuse people to kind of inquire further about it. Not that I'm trying to sell anything to anybody, but just to basically entertain people with what I'm trying to present to them. You know what I'm saying? I just stopped, so I'm able to look at the chat. Is there a problem with having a seatbelt on? It's hilarious that I have a seatbelt on. That's great. Well, yeah, when I drive, I put my seatbelt on. That's just, it is the law. But, you know, there's some people who don't like, you know, following the law. And that's the same people that follow this administration. Let me not start. Let me not start. Let me not go there. Because I'm going to have to alienate like half of the freaking room right now. But you people are funny, and you guys ask for it all the time with these stupid comments. But anyway, you got to stay safe. You got to be, listen, you got to be true to yourself, man. It's some things are laws, but some things are just common sense. You know, you drive, anything could happen when you drive. You know, I want to ask that person that I think it's funny I'm wearing my seatbelt. I want to know if he has his kids in the car, if he puts their seatbelt on. I want to know if he has his freaking kid, his baby in the car seat, if he straps it with a seatbelt. I want to know if that's not hilarious, okay, to put a seatbelt on your kids. So people are just dumb, you know. People are just dumb. I know, bro. I know the light video I think was good, and I think it I tried to complement it and circle back to bringing it into that survival type of realm or EDC type of realm. Something that basically you're going to want to EDC if shit hits the fan, if you're going camping, if you're basically, you know, in that mode where you have to have things at on your persons that you can basically help you out or save your life or help you in times of need. And I just think that tactical light fits right in with the compass and the lighter and the ferro rod and the knife, of course, keeping it sharp. And I tried to kind of circle it in and bring it back to that, so at least it's not, you know, God forbid, out of the spectrum of the videos that I do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, there's a message help from reviewers, probably that guy. I have a CD holder on my visor, and I do have one CD in there. I don't even have a CD player in my car. It happens to be Billy Joel, greatest hits. And I have this on here only because on the other side, I have a patch where I keep my, you know, registration, all that stuff. But it happens to be a classic CD holder. Yes, and I have literally one CD in there. And that's that Billy Joel Volume 1's greatest hits. And I don't know why it's there, because I don't even have a CD player in my effing car. So yeah, that's pretty damn funny. It's pretty funny that you noticed that. But that's, yeah, CD holder. Even though there's no CD players in cars these days. You know? That's funny. Yeah, New York City, buddy. New York City. Was raised in Brooklyn, was born in Queens, raised in Bensonhurst, grew up in Bensonhurst for the most part. Then I moved to Long Island, which is pretty much suburbs are pretty much an extension of New York for the most part. And now I'm in Staten Island. So yeah, I've been pretty much around New York, but I grew up in Bensonhurst, and that's where the Brooklynese is coming from. Classic album for sure. Billy Joel's Greatest Hits, Volume 1 and Volume 2. Phenomenal. Billy Joel is one of those icons that will never die in terms of music. Hopefully he has a long, long life to come, man. Thank you, John. I appreciate you stopping by. But again, I just wanted to kind of chime in, seeing how you guys are doing. There really is no purpose to this fucking live. I just wanted to kind of make sure that you guys don't forget about me. I haven't been posting a lot of long forms. The one long form I posted with the LED lights didn't do too well. Hopefully it picks up from there. And I got another one coming out with Fisher blades. Just a rehash of a lot of the blades all the blades that I reviewed with them. I love their products, and I just wanted to kind of rehash and revisit them again. What else I got? I got a lot of swords coming in, guys. I got Romance of Men sending me about 5 different swords, European swords. Now your Romance of Men is doing European swords, and they got some beautiful, beautiful pieces. Really, really looking forward to seeing what they got with that. So they're doing European swords. I got about multiple samples coming from them. I got some samples still coming up from Swordist. I got 2 swords, an S7 that I still got to test and break, and part 2 of Path to Destruction. I'm waiting for the report to come in from the lab, and I'm going to finish up the S5 sword, quote unquote S5 sword, if it is S5, from Cloudhammer. I'm going to show you how I broke it. I'm going to show you what it took to break it. Slow down, Joe. And also the report that came in to see what kind of steel it is. So that is a really much anticipated, even by me, I know by you guys as well, of a video that I'm looking to put out, and hopefully that'll be put out very early this week. As soon as I get that report in, I'm going to put it all together, finish up the production on that, and get that shit out. But that, I'm really looking forward to getting that out. And once I get that out, then I'm going to start working on the S7 sword from Shadow Dancer to see how tough that is, and how much it's going to take to break that. Send that also out to a lab, get that steel tested to see if they're also doing S7. So as I promised, guys, I am going to hold them accountable. Thankfully to Sortis, thankfully to Shadow Dance, thankfully to Cloudhammer or RVA, that they're working with me to get me these samples, so this way we can kind of put it to rest and show you that they're producing the steels it's supposed to be producing and stuff. Yeah, and I'm not going to say anything until I get the report. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing what it comes out to be as well. I have my my opinions of what I think it is, but we'll see once I get the report in to see if it's really truly S5. Joe Rogan, I don't know. I wish I had his fucking followers, man. Fuck that. I wish I had his fucking followers. You know, I'm bald like him. I mean, I guess that could be a little Joe Rogan type of look, but I don't know if I sound like him, but I definitely wish I had his freaking followers. Ninja stars could probably fit in these stars. That's a good suggestion there, Thomas Connolly. Put some ninja stars in there and just go, you know, open the window. You could make it like a freaking, like a video like that. That'll be pretty cool. You gave me a video idea. Just can't hit people with it. Yeah, ninja stars would definitely be good with the CD holders. I like that. Or if I could take some of my CDs that are not used anymore and like sharpen them up to like some edges on here and just fling those. No, you can't do that. I have so many CDs that are just sitting collecting dust. It's pretty insane. So that's coming. A lot of swords coming my way, guys, or your way, my way, your way. Part 2 of the Path to Destruction, Fisher Blades video coming in, and who knows what I got. I got a couple talking head videos coming in. I want to try to do some different stuff, guys. I like I said, the advent of my channel has not even begun to start. I don't know where I'm going with this channel. I don't know where. I know I'm always going to create. I'm always going to have a channel. I always want to create. Blades will be part of it to some extent, always, I think, because that's my hobby. That's what I love to do. But I definitely want to create other things, and it's just a matter of just getting the subscribers to have an open mind to be able to accept that. And it's a really tough thing to do when in the mid of your channel to try to change formats or add different formats. It's a really tough thing to do. That's good information to know, Jason. I guess it's relevant, and thank you for sharing. Talking heads, yes, a lot of talking head videos. That's what we're doing right now. All right, so I'll show you some knives. Let me show you what I'm carrying right now. This is the FM1. I had to look at it. The FM1, even though I carry this thing every day. FM1 from Cold Steel. This is not your usual Cold Steel. This is a slim titanium with the Cold Steel Atlas lock system, which means basically if you disengage it that way, and you can disengage it all in one hand, it's got the power to Triad, and I heard that it's actually more powerful than Triad. S35 VN steel, stonewash, extra sharp out of the box, and has a great edge retention. It's still holding up. I carry this every day. I use this thing every day. Solid titanium frame, not a frame lock, not a liner lock, an Atlas lock with the back locking system. Extremely fucking tough. I absolutely adore this knife. This is like having a full-size Cold Steel knife with the strength of like a fixed blade, but in a small, slim pickings package with the titanium, extra sharp, good steel. Absolutely love this freaking knife. What else do I got in my bag? This is the Whisperer 2 with the scales that look like a Japanese influence type of knife from Jason Breeden and APOC Knife and Tools. Look at that curved Tonto style type of blade. Love this thing. Very sharp. D2 steel. I think it's D2. Is it D2 steel? Yes, D2 steel. This is a Whisperer 2. Jason Breeden is the designer. APOC Knife and Tools is the maker. And you see that beautiful G10 with micarta, Japanese influence like Tsukamaki, like a handle of a katana. Nice APOC folding knife, and this comes from the design, his designs, which is the Torrent, and also the sword, which is the Daracho, which I carry the Daracho in my car, guys. This is the Daracho, the same type of line from the Jason Breeden line. This is the Daracho sword. I don't want to take this out because people get freaked out, but it's a beautiful, beautiful, like a blade. It's kind of like a Warncliffe or a Sax type of blade. Absolutely amazing freaking sword. Let me see if I can open it up. Absolutely beautiful, 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 beautiful. I actually got to wash this because I did a lot. This thing gets a lot of freaking use. Hope there's not a rust spots there. I don't think they are. But this stays basically in my car for, you know, generally, you know, car protection type of uses. So that's what that is for. Other than that, guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Hope you guys are going to be enjoying your night. I have a live coming up tomorrow on my channel, horizontal and vertical, with also Quiet Boys Outdoors on his channel. We're going to be doing Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. Later on, we're going to have a guest. We're going to have Shed Knives on the channel. Jack from Shed, Jack Billings? Yeah. He's going to be on with us from Shed Knives, CEO Shed Knives, American knife maker, and looking forward to that. He's got some new things that he wants to show off as well. So I have plenty of Work Tough Gear knives, guys. I don't have any with me. I do a lot of Work Tough Gear videos. Take a look at my catalog. There's a lot of Work Tough Gear videos. I have a Work Tough Gear catalog as well. So you'll see a lot of Work Tough Gear reviews. I love their knives. They're one of my favorite all-time brands, along with Off Grid knives. And you'll see those on my catalog with Off Grid. Excellent, Greg. So that's it, guys. So what's up? So if you guys are new to the channel or passing by, subscribe, share, like, all that fun stuff. Trying to get to 10K. And I'm going to try to do that, doing a live every week. I have a live coming in tomorrow. Join me on my channel at 8:15 tomorrow, which is November 4th. Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. It'll be on vertically and horizontally simultaneously, and also on Scab's channel, horizontally and vertically. So it's going to be a lot of things going on tomorrow with these lives, with StreamYard doing a lot of really great features on their streaming service, which is fantastic. I'm really excited to see how this one turns out compared to the others, considering it's going vertical and horizontal at the same time, 2 different feeds. So that should be pretty fucking cool. So guys, I'll see you on Blade Talk with Scab and Joe. And if you subscribe, I'll see you back on my channel. Take a look at my catalogs on some knife videos I've done in the past, and some other different types of topics that I'm trying to get into as well. You'll see catalogs for it. Have a great one, guys. Much love to you guys, and I'll see you when I see you next time. And thanks to my hardcore supporters that were with me through thick and thin, through all my videos and lives and channels. I am on my channel. I appreciate you guys more than you know. Much love to you guys, and I'll see you all soon. Ciao.